What is up, guys? Wraec is here with new video, and today we are going to do the Haunted Cemetery event on the Amazon server. Has been quite some time once again since we saw an episode of the Amazon series, and well, we've never really gone for a huge event, and I think it's right about the time we should do that. In preparation of that, I actually got the relay package, which to my surprise this time around worked quite well. The good thing about the relay package is we once again get the artifact essence, so that's pretty good. 5-star chest in there as well, some cores, well, a lot of cores actually. Additional bit of course, and we get 50 exorcism spell, which is the major part of this event. We don't say no to 5k gems, of course, and neither do we say no to the Messy Cauldron accident, the Chaos Bound Spirit Gaggy skin, which, I mean, is nice to have. We are not going to build him. Our next Transcendence hero is actually going to be BQA, so we are going to do some summons to get her. I've prepared that. Put her down there. I would say we just start off with 100 summons at a time. The only thing is, oh, well, slight misclick on that one. I mean, it's no harm. It's just, I mean, we can alter that. That's not really the issue. We got 1,700 of those basic summoning scrolls. Okay, we now have to alter some stuff. 1-star, 2-star, 3-star. We don't really have a lot of slots, is what I wanted to say. Just 428. We're still VIP 8. So, yeah. Bit of a problem there. So we can do 2 summons at a time, and most of which is going to be 3-star. So that's why I was retiring the 3-stars. Let's see if we can get some good summons. We got the Vessa there. That's quite kind of nice. Quite a lot of 5-stars. Even Faithblade Cruise. Not even that fast. I suppose Honor Guard, Mirage, Dust Smoke. I should stop announcing all the names unless you are going to know. Unless I want you guys to notice that I really don't know the names of all of those old heroes. You can see we get those exorcism spells, and well, this event is a little bit luck based. So the question is, are we going to get anything really? And I mean, like, we are guaranteed to some extent to get a little bit of loot, but it might just happen that we're either going to summon quite a lot of from those graves here. Cemetery is the main part of the event. We are at 120. With all of these summons, if we do all of these summons, you can see we can get another 90, bring us to 200, guaranteeing us those first 2 rewards, half a core chest and sublimation chest. If we get lucky, we might get some treasures as well, which would be kind of huge. And obviously we get 40 of those copper money, which we can spend in the shop. Where is it? This shop. We will have 40 here. So 40 is actually quite a lot. It is enough to go for the last step, actually. Get ourselves Destiny Transition materials or go for a core. I tend to go for a core, not because I don't like Destiny Transition materials. The main thing is really we kind of can't use them because we don't have the full core for Star Swordsman Mockman, which we desperately need. So we're probably going to go for that. And then we have just 4 left, which is really nothing, I fear. So yeah, that's the thing. But we're also going to get 1 Witch's Eerie Castle, the pink treasure from the event, which will give us quite a decent stat boost. So that's going to be quite nice, I think. Fortune Ruins, I think we're just going to go for the quick upgrade here, and then just going to alter all of the 3-stars once again, so we get our slots back, get some material added as well, and that is about the plan for now. And well, the next step for us really is get that Mockman a core, get that core to Noble, get him a second Transcendence Tenant, which is going to be BQA, and well, in order to do that, we are also... Oh, Freya. We are also going to do another gala to get a proper BQA, because, well, if it's not 8 here, then it's not good enough for the account, I think, because that is all that we use. Even though, well, the progress on the Amazon account has been kind of slow, mainly because I can't play it on my phone ever since updated. Oh, first BQA, and quite a lot of 5-stars at that. Quite lucky in that sense here. And also, the gala, by the way, really made me notice how lucky, I also got a new Senior Privilege card, by the way, how lucky we really are on the Amazon server in terms of in terms of B plus that we summoned, because we summoned like 3 B plus in all of the summons I did on the main account to get an S tier core. So we did like 4,000 summons, something like that. And we got like 3 B plus, and on the Amazon server, just like, look at that. We got the Aspen, which is a B plus. We got the B plus Armorer, even with like A minus attack. Our Onki Rimaru is not B plus, but is like B plus attack, which with insane attack. We got a B plus. We got a B plus Panda once. I don't even know if we still have that, or if I sold that, or whatever I did with that. Let's see what happens if I order that. Yeah, we still have that. So there's still this B plus Panda on our account. And I mean, like, in terms of summons, what did we achieve? This is up with 1,000 heroes. Kind of have to reach Overseer at one point. Oh, at Void Vortex we have to do. Like, a whole lot of stuff we need to do. Okay. Not even sure where is it, actually. Heroic Summons. Yeah, you can see we're just... we never really did Heroic Summons. We saved up for an event that never came. Okay, I don't see it right now. I don't want to spend too much time on it. Yeah, okay. We still have to do Fortune Ruins once again. That is like really annoying. I think the Age should do the same as they did in the past and just upgrade hero slots a little bit. Just say, okay, when you're free to play, just add another 300 slots to that. The situation got better, of course. In Celestial Island, you can now build slots, so it is a little better. I remember the times where you really had no space in your back, and you had to disassemble heroes just to get the right heroes to be able to upgrade something to a 5-star, and that was really more of a miracle to summon the right thing. And we certainly are no longer in that era, but still, every time I'm on that account, I really, really notice that I lack, that I lack 600 hero slots or something, and it's very annoying. It is very annoying, I can tell you. It's no fun at all like that. I think we're just going to build a 9-star for now, just to get rid of some hero copies in the back once again, and then alter the rest. And like those extra 600 slots will really go a long way here, on the way of earning us some rewards and making events like this a bit more enjoyable. Though also at the same time, Home Xiang. At the same time, I would argue it would be way better if they just sent all of those rewards straight to your back like they do with Prophet Orbs. I think that is just a better way to do it. Makes it more enjoyable. You can just do your 2,000 scrolls. Got a Queen there. We got an awful lot of Transcendence copies. Very BQA once again. Nice. Wolves Barrier. And send us all to the back, and it would be way better. We have to go out of here every 2 summons, which is like ridiculous, honestly. Pretty ridiculous. And there is not really a good way for us other than spending a lot of money than to get more slots. The way you can also do it is, of course, by spending gems. But then you click on that and says, okay, you want to spend 500 gems for an extra 5 hero capacity. And then you get into thinking and say, like, okay, maybe I can make do with those slots. Which, by the way, oh, no, we can't. Because no, otherwise I can't do 2 summons now. So now we really spend it. Yeah, it is very annoying. Scarai, by the way, the Scarai video with the S Scarai I bought on the main account is now available for channel members, so if you care for that, consider channel membership or join one of my live streams every now and then. Somebody gifts some channel memberships, and then you can earn, or can get one if you're lucky, and watch all of those channel member videos as well, is another option. Both are perfectly fine. One if you want to support the channel, and well, in the other way you're supporting the channel as well by just joining the live stream, which I have to thank all of you guys once again. Quite recently, we broke my viewer record actually during a live stream, and I had the most viewers I've ever had in a live stream recently. Was quite happy to see that, quite happy to do that. We got 349 viewers at the same time, quite insane. I think we're going to use the light food actually as food in that sense, because we really are not going to build a light hero anytime soon. So yeah, that's the thing. We have this Vulcan still, but we have no way of actually building him at the moment. So yeah, that's going to stay in my bag. Let's do another few summons. And yeah, so I was quite happy with that. I was quite surprised, honestly, because we did a lot of live streams. Then we did the event live stream. That was actually yesterday. Did the event live stream, and during that live stream, viewer numbers just skyrocketed, and I was very happy. So, well, now today we do the same event actually again. Also going to do some treasure train tickets. As you can see, we always earn them. every time we spend some scrolls, so that's very nice as well. Flora, we can use that. And the next 100 bomb should actually give us another copy of BQA. And then we can build her. It will be quite interesting. I mean, we have some synergy that in PvE, when we use our SSM, get a kill, and that is the hero with the, what is her buff called? I always forget it. There she is. With the Black Kindling. Then we spread that and can get some bonus effects from that. Sure, will be pretty good. And after that, I already thought about it a little bit. After that, we might just go ahead and build TBB. Because TBB, in my opinion, one of the strongest heroes in the game. She doesn't need much to do very well. We can focus a bit on CI offset, another BQA as expected. A bit on CI offset, get that from the star spawns. And, oh, then again, bloody hell. And then we should be perfectly fine. Should be perfectly fine and be in a very good situation to actually make use of her. And that will be quite strong, especially in Void Vortex. Maybe we can get through Overseer early on. But also in Void Campaign, obviously, we can get a huge step forward. And that will be pretty good as well. So now we are at this wonderful point where we can't really progress anymore. How far are we actually into the summons right now? 60%. That's not enough. That's not enough by any means. I don't really want to spend gems because we have another thing with gems, which is like this little troublemaker thing we are going to do in a second as well. So it's going to be a bit of a longer video, obviously. But I think it's well worth it. Doing such a huge event is always a nice thing. So what are we going to do about it? Let's check if we can like make maybe a 6-star or something in one of those factions. This is pretty premium stuff in here. Like we got a lot of heroes that are actually worth upgrading. I think we can build like an Abyss 6-star. That should help for now. Because we don't have a lot of 6-star chests on this account. Usually we do, like if we are on the main account. Okay, we can build 3 here, that's no problem, but we shouldn't build any more. Because then we are going to overburden ourselves with 6 stars. Here we built 1. So now we should be back in a pretty good position. What do our slots say? Yeah, we can do 2 summons, very nice. But commenting with those slots is like, it's like no fun. Exorcism spell, another 5. And I wonder how much loot we are really going to get out of it. The treasure tickets from the event itself could have a really huge impact on our account, actually. If we there get some decent summons, if we there get like the pink one, that is all damage reduction actually for Void Campaign, so exactly for the spot we needed, and get some of the other stuff, maybe get some chests. We will get a pink chest, so we can probably go for the crit damage pink one, and that's like really insane. Oh, wait, yeah, those were already 2. Always forget that we can't do more than that. But this will also boost our progress in other game modes as well. Obviously, getting some huge stat buffs is bound to boost us quite a lot. And well, 1.5 cores, also quite nice on top of that. So let's do the last summons. Getting some penny shards there, 8 treasure coupons from the ones we did before, some soul symbols. Well appreciated. Should make sure, oh, another BQA, to not summon too many though. I mean, we are progressing slowly but quite steadily. I think once we're nearing the 1000 mark, we are already, oh, we're not even close to that, actually. Gustin, horrible enemy, by the way. 4 campaign. It's like this series of horrible enemies. There was Valkyrie and there was another Gustin. It's like Void Campaign 101 of being horrible. Like Gustin now has so much HP. Such a pain, honestly. Okay. There is the summon prizes. We are 3 completions through. Have to do another 400. So 4 more clicks really on that. Our slots are obviously full again. As always, creation circle, create that, and then we also can do a 10-star somewhere. 10-star barrier, never mind if I do. And then we do go for a 9-star here, that's nice as well, so that should free up a bunch of slots. Some passive progress in the meantime, quite nice. That will surely help our account as well. So, 2 more times that we do this game, and let's hope we get another BQA, so that it will be easy to build her once with the time comes, it will still be a bit in the future, so we have more than enough time to wait for the next gala, prepare a little bit for that in terms of copies, and then go for that. We have the contract starry gems, I think, nearly together. I think we should nearly have enough. We have some extra copies that we can retire, should be no problem. So we really don't have to spend any additional money on the game to get ourselves an A BQA, which is quite nice. And that should fit rather nicely that we get another copy of BQA now within the last summons. But I'm mostly hyped for the Graves. That I think is really cool. Like the opportunity for us to high roll, get some more. So though we saw on the main account, it is kind of unlikely that you do high roll. Like 0.2%, not easy to hit like an area where you get 2 of those special Graves. Not at all. But if we do, if we high roll, I mean, there's always the option. That could be kind of insane. Oh, we need another 10 slots for that. Bloody hell. Okay, just going to alter with 3 stars once again, and then we can go for that, do the last 100 summon, and just keep it at that for the moment. In there should be another BQA. Oh, Vesa, we take it. There is our BQA. Can we get another one? Oh, we get a Lutz. I take a Lutz. A Lutz is alright as well. We got quite a few of them, so maybe we can build a 10 star from that. Nice. So, that being done, let's collect our loot. Crazy summon event. Very good. And what do we get? Another Arania, another penny, 30 scrolls, 3 cores, and 6 treasure coupons. That is what we wanted to see. We are now at 1,893 summons or scrolls, so we are indeed quite ready already for the next event. Very good. Let's catch some ghosts now. So we shouldn't overdo it with that, I guess. I mean, like, the free ones are quite alright, but do we actually need more from that? I mean, like, not really. I mean, we could do it, but the RNG here is also not really in our favor, I fear. Got some attempts to summon from this. Let's see if we can get something good there. Usually I'll skip over it on my main, but here we can make use of some good copies, so let's see if something happens there. Not sure if we want to do the Awaken task. I mean, we keep it open as an option. And if we think, oh, that was nice. If we think that it would be advantageous for us to go there, I mean, we can. But other than that, let's see what happens here. So basically the way this works, so that you understand it, every single one of those graves has a chance to contain one of those hidden wells. You have a lot of areas here. Every 100 graves that you clear, you are guaranteed to get one of those wells. And if you get one of those wells, you get the rewards here in order. So the first time you get a well, you get this. Second time you get a well, you get this. And so on, till down there where you first get Destiny Transition materials. We are guaranteed to get the first 2 rewards because we have 229. So we are guaranteed for those 2 graves. If we get more, every single one, insane loot, because this is 20 copper money. I just want to demonstrate to you guys how much that really is, how much 20 copper money in this event really is. If we go over there to the highest loot, that's 36. Okay, but this is only 18, so we get a full sublimation chest for the copper money as well. Or we can go here, get like half a core and the festival treasure, which would probably be the better idea. Or, well, really the other festival treasure for 14 would be pretty insane. So high rolling a bit in this event, absolutely insane. We will go with clear all and then check. So let's go ahead, clear all. 20 exorcism spill, the bulldozers, very nice. And no grave yet, so no luck on that one. So next one, let's see. Nothing. It is usually the pity timer, sadly, that saves you on this event. Because the 0.2% chance isn't easy to hit at all. So, like, high rolling, a bit unlikely, but the guaranteed loot that we get is already quite good. So now we are guaranteed to get a well. Let's see. And I mean, you can already spot it when the dot up there appears. If we high roll, so that's a little bit, that gives it away a little bit. So we had half a core there, we got 20 copper money, so that is quite nice. Now let's go for Cemetery 6. I mean, if we get one now, we would be guaranteed another one. So that would be nice. But like, it depends on the high roll. If we high roll, that would be cool, but it is difficult. Oh, all headstones cleared, so we go to cemetery 7. Let's see. Sadly, no high roll on this one. Sadly. Come on. We got, I think, on the main account, we got 1 high roll in like 20 grave areas or something like that. So it is like really unlikely. Okay, and now for the guaranteed one, cemetery 10. Let's get our guaranteed grave. Bam, there it is, on the last one, obviously. And now we can do another 20 in cemetery 11, and we would have another 9 as well, which we'll obviously use. Obviously, we'll use those. And let's see. We can select them all at the same time to clear them. So maybe we can do like a little W here. Oh, it has to be a bit of a smaller W, I think. Like this, maybe. Oh no, that's horribly ugly. But works. Come on. I like no grave, sadly. Okay, no high roll on this one. I don't think we can... I mean, we could get 25 more. But 25 more would bring us to 54. There's not really any guarantee that we high roll on that. While spending like 2,500 contract starry. A bit less, obviously, through retiring. So here is in preparation for the rest of the stuff. I don't think it is too worth it to go for that. So now we have 40 copper money to spend. Going for the full core on this one, possibly. I mean, like, the thing is, you get the pink one, but on this one you get 2. It's all damage reduction. It's all damage reduction. Let's go for this one. Okay, 1 full core. Now we have 4 left, which we can't do nothing. If we high rolled, got another 20, we would have 24. Which would mean we could get one of those and then possibly, yeah, get another one. Get like maybe a 10-star or a skin. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. Sadly didn't happen. Can't really change it. I don't think we get any exorcism symbols here. So yeah, that's about it in terms of things that we get here. We got 34 treasure tokens though, which is kind of nice. So we can go into the treasure series now, get ourselves some upgrades there. Our treasure bonus right now, fixed attack 184,000 is not too much. We got 20 million HP. We already got the crit damage one time. So I would say we just go in here. Still preparing for one push here where we are just at 65 now. So it's not too much. We have some guild tokens as well that we can use. Let's go for 10 bomb here. As you know, every full treasure that we get on the Amazon series is a huge upgrade. So we're desperately looking for any full treasure. Any full treasure. Pink one is insanity. But like this red one, insane. A green one is already insane. Getting like a lot of full treasures is like really our main goal. And even if it's not like the event one, get like 1, 2, 3, 4 full treasures. Pretty good already. We don't get to do too many tickets on the Amazon server, so everything is appreciated. And as you can see, there are a lot of those that we just get for the first time that are fairly common. It's 3 shards and 1 shard. That's quite sad. Imagine getting a full one. Would have brought us to 2-star and would actually have probably doubled our train stats. It would have been insanity. The 1 shard of the grave. Full green one, we take it. Full purple one. And we have another 4 singles coming after that. Okay, we got a bunch of full ones yet, so that's pretty good. Can still go for the guild collection where we have quite a few. 2. They were no, on Amazon server. It hurts way more if we get like 2 shards. Honestly, it hurts way more. It hurts way more. On the main account, come on, we do another 100 here where we don't really have that option. It hurts way more. It hurts way more. Okay. Guild collection now, let's do that as well. We have 34, so we are just going to do 3 10 bombs, keep the other 4 for another time. There are some insane pink ones and orange ones in the guild treasure series, so those are honestly by far it would be the best series, I guess. Sadly, that's one of the best treasures. Like, it would probably be the best series aside from festival treasures. that we have, and I think probably everybody would want to have that if they were readily available, but obviously... Oh, huge! That's insane! That's insane, full pink one for the guild treasures. That's what we like to see. Okay, that's actually a huge upgrade. That has me hyped. Got another full one there. Oh, that's actually a really decent pull. Like with the full pink one. Really, those treasures are some of the best that we have, and I think everybody would like to have them maxed, but even Wraec struggle in a sense, especially with this cat, because some of those buffs, and we can look over them in a sec, they really help you deal damage also in Star Expedition. And obviously people want that. Okay, let's do our upgrade to remember 184k attack, 20 million HP. Let's see where we actually go. Yeah, I still was confused when I saw that the first time. The thing is, if we don't have the full one yet for that, they actually store all of these single ones here, and we don't have a full one for quite a lot of those. Okay, let's get the upgrade. 184k and 20 mil it was, right? Yeah, 184k and 20 mil. Upgrade. Bam. 2 full pink ones there, so pretty good. I sent that again to 1 star, because we had some shards, obviously. And now, what is it? We got to 217k and to 30 million attack, so we got a straight 10 million HP buff there. Quite insane. Adventurous Guild, let's check that out first. That is all damage dealt for Mage, Ranger, Assassins. Okay, that's not as good for us as I thought. We have neither. We don't really use any of those heroes, so it's like no 2% all damage dealt for us. The other one is control immunity for Warrior and Priest, which I mean, like, would have been better probably. But most people are looking for like I mean, this one is decent, but those are CC effects. This one is insane. It's like Warrior, damage against burn, poison, and bled enemies, and you can get that like all at the same time pretty easily. If you use maybe an SQH and an MFF in the team, you already have 2. And then burn, maybe from Phoenix, or if you use a BQA, you can handle that as well. So, some good upgrades, pretty insane. We got quite lucky, I think. Let's check out the festival treasures as well, or our festival treasures there. We have this one. I would probably like to upgrade that, or we go for the holy damage one. Holy damage 10% could also be quite nice. Let's get the holy damage one first. 5% all damage reduction for Void Campaign now. Pretty sick. So I think we go for the holy damage one, because we got this one here. Treasure shard, and that is this one. Let's get that. Another upgrade there, so we get even higher stats. Forgot about that little chest. And select all, upgrade, giving us a cool 10% holy damage all the time. And with that we're actually at 31.9 million, so we upgraded our stats, our HP stat by like 60%. Got another 50 mil here, so it's like 30% upgrade on that. And now we have holy damage 10%, crit damage 10%. Some pretty clean upgrades still collecting here. Let's look at the leaderboard. We are outside of the top 100, sadly. Soul, of course, at the top with 24k. Can't be too long till he has a full treasure series. But for us, I think that's already quite good that what we got. And the next thing, obviously, is we have to actually build some heroes, because we have 4.667 million stellar. And we have 92 cores. 92 cores. I think screams for some Gamba. It screams for some Gamba. Let's go in here. How many BQA copies did we have? In here we have like, those are 5 BQA copies. We have another 5 there, so we have more than enough actually. Okay, that's pretty good. Anything else that we need? I'm not quite sure. Let's go for like maybe some Betty copies, Compass of the Transcendent, because I want to do some Fate gambles. Let's do some Fate gambles, and maybe for the summoning, I don't think we need the Drake necessarily. Can go for some Vulcan, never wrong with that. And let's just go into Fate with those 92 cores. Let's see if we can get some good spheres. We'll make the video even longer. I don't really care for the moment. I think we go with skip cutscene though, because, well, it is quite a long video already. So let's not make it unnecessarily longer. 92 cores before we really go into it. 92 cores divided by 15 is obviously slightly above 6, which means we are expecting 6 spheres. If we can beat that, that's pretty good. We're just going to do 90 in here, keep the other 2. Okay, first one, first sphere, pretty nice. We like to see that. So, wait, let's see. Okay, we have 1 sphere, nice, good. So we can see it here, how many we got in the end, so we don't have to count them. Let's see, next one, come on. I got a Betty, no sphere though, no sphere. But we got a Betty, and we need our Betties as well. People are going to hate me because I did that recently as well. I did a random summon on the main account, threw some cores in there, got the triple sphere. Nice, that's what I like to see. Come, do that again, do that again, do that again. Come on. I got a Vulcan. Got a Vulcan, very nice. Very nice, we take it. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Okay. Okay. Can't really tell. Next one. Got a Betty. I take a Betty. Another time triple sphere maybe. While we are at it. Can also do more. Well, we got another sphere. Another sphere. We take another sphere. Maybe some more. While we are at it. Another sphere! We take another sphere. That's quite alright. That's quite alright. Oh, come on. For the last one. Quad sphere. I got a Betty. We got a Betty. Okay, how many spheres are that? So 9. 50% more than expected. Double, triple sphere. We can work with that. We can work with that. So that's quite nice. Let's keep those for now. We can use those later. We'll probably all go towards Stella, of course, because we need Stella. But that was quite nice. Some good progress for the Amazon account. We obviously still have to upgrade this guy because the attack is pathetic. I can't really argue around that. But I mean, like we are already a fair bit closer. Let's upgrade this also a little bit. Upgrade that. I didn't upgrade that for some time. I mean, like this guy obviously has to go to V4. Like some of those 10s are not even. Most of those 10s are not even V4. Don't we have Freya copies? Aren't we like able to upgrade? Why is this guy not even T5, by the way? Or I think he is T5, but I didn't have the last 10 star or something like that. Yeah, he is level 100, but I didn't have the last 10 star. That was like the issue. Some stupid stuff. Also means we can't really put X levels on him, which we should probably do. I have some stuff to do. Like, okay, guys, we got some decent upgrades. I think we got pretty lucky with the spheres. It's towards the end of the video. Hopefully nobody sees it. How dirty lucky I am on those spheres. Because I definitely have been unlucky in sometimes. But recently it's quite good. And then I really have to put some work into the Amazon account. Probably outside of a video. And then really get some stuff going here. And then I will present you in the next video we do on the Amazon series. With an upgraded version of this. And we will see how well I could improve it. So, thank you guys for sticking around. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And with that, I wish you a great day, and we'll see us in the next one.